Hello everybody, what's up? CaptainTurbo here, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Mania. I apologize if you're seeing something you've already seen. It's pretty simply, number one, I had to finish the last recording session because of certain issues that cropped up. And then secondly, when I say certain issues cropped up, basically what happened was I had to disappear, and we're just going to try and get this last Chaos Emerald out of the way. And what happened was, I have not been without a PC for about a month and a half now. So basically the day after I actually did the previous recording session of this, my PC crapped out, but I actually had to disappear right in the middle of the last recording session as well, which basically made doing this a bit harder actually, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be cutting off anything there, because I basically just disappeared in the middle of recording last time, so please forgive me for that. But yeah, this is the last Chaos Emerald we need, and from what I remember, this is actually a pretty easy one to do. It's got a bunch of bottomless holes and stuff, bottomless pits I should say, bottomless holes. But the main focus here is the fact that the emerald is not as hard to obtain in this stage. Especially with all the shortcuts you can take around. As long as you're careful, of course. And there you go, that's the final one. Awesome. Got all the Chaos Emeralds. We can now turn Supersonic at any point we want, which is fantastic. I'm going to try and avoid doing that as best I can. And yeah guys, I can't stress enough how nice it is to finally have my PC back. As I've been without it now for going on like a month and a half roughly. Definitely a bit off-putting. It's been a really fucking stressful time for the last couple of weeks. Things are starting to pick up a bit, but yeah, it's not been nice. So yeah, if you see any difference in like the lives and stuff here, it's primarily because I have had to basically drop the last recording session as it was. So you know, please forgive me for that, but I can't really do much about it. We're going to play to our best of our ability here. I'm actually just going to turn this down a little bit because it's a bit loud for me. Also, it's a little bit awkward at the moment because I'm having to use a different button on my Xbox 360 controller because I swear to God the A button is not working properly. There's like it's kind of stuck. So I'm having to play with the B button instead to get any kind of desired results. And I apologize, I don't want to fall into any bottomless pits in this stage, because I did that during the last recording as well for this game, so... I think I need to go up, actually. Yes, okay, I do. Fair enough. Okay, take our time here. I know that's not necessarily what you're supposed to do in a Sonic game, but I don't want to basically be stuck here for the next god knows how long. And I am, as I said, way out of practice. Was expecting to finish the game the day after, actually, as I said, but then the PC went and crashed. Thankfully, I didn't lose anything. All my stuff's still there. All the recordings I did, this and Age of Empires 2, it's all still good. I've never taken this path before. Look, I don't recognize it. I'm definitely gonna have to beat a path here somewhere. So whatever. We'll get there in the end, I'm sure. Ooh, that was a close one. Then we got hit by the mouse. That would have been a bit embarrassing. Also a little bit pissed off, actually. I was originally supposed to be in a race for this, but as I said, things changed, and unfortunately I couldn't do the race. Again, just primarily due to me no longer being able to access this PC, so I completely missed out on the SLPH race, which actually first episode just went live today for me. Obviously by the time you guys see this, it will be in long up. And I may even have taken part in a re-race or something, and there's something over there. Carefully, I don't want to accidentally do that. And as you can see here, a little feature I love, they've mapped the Supersonic button to a different button entirely, which in my opinion is fantastic. I love that. So yeah, you gotta press the Y button if you want Supersonic here. I think Supersonic would be best if you at one point maybe were able to actually turn it on and off, though. Okay, that I remember giving me a ton of shit during my original recording sessions of this game. kept dropping into a bottomless pit over and over. It got really fucking redundant. I'm very tempted to go Supersonic just to show it off while I've got the rings. Yup, should we? Fuck it. Oh, it's boss time. I actually didn't realize we were already at the boss. Alright, so we got the giant mech spider here. Basically, with this, you can't actually damage it. You've just basically got to knock it into the spikes, as such. With Supersonic, this will actually be a lot easier than it usually is. And interesting note about this, when this boss was revealed, everybody thought this was a new character, because if you look at Eggman upside down, it kind of looks like a young child. Unfortunately, nope, it was just the sprite playing tricks on people. I actually did not mean to do the boss fight with Supersonic. I didn't realize I was right at the end of the stages, so I'm not as familiar with this game as I am with the original trilogy, of course. But Sonic got through Act 2 just fine. Drinking a Coke, by the way. And yeah, some of these screen transitions are actually completely new to me, so... Press Garden, another new stage, actually. One I'm not as familiar with, but we're going to play it to the best of our ability. I've through the game about 3 or 4 times. It's not like I'm brand new to the game or anything, I just... You know, like, with Sonic 1, 2, and 3, you know, I can sort of remember, like, when bandits are going to show up and stuff, and... basic stage layout. With this game, yeah, not so much. I remember bosses, but that's about it. I don't really remember set pieces or anything quite as well. You know, which isn't a knock against the game itself, it's just, you know, I just haven't put that much time into it. I do like Press Garden though, it's just nice. I mean, it's not like a normal motif that you'd find in any other Sonic game, you know, it's a garden that's all about newspapers and stuff, I guess. Well, it's obviously a press garden. You know, it just goes to show you that you don't need to just do the generic, you know, ice stage, volcano stage and stuff. You know, you can be creative in creating a brand new stage. Not kind of one of the devil's rings, but never mind. And yeah, I'm going to try and avoid Supersonic for a while. I basically just wanted to show it off there. Can I please? Thank you. Okay, I can't actually get any further there, but I assume... Yes, I can go this way, okay. No, this is the way I came, isn't it? Yes, it is, okay, well, we can get over that now, which is nice. As I said before, guys, I talk about this a little bit later as well, but yeah, just basically doing a Sonic playthrough for now. Probably will do... I'll definitely do Mania Plus, or Encore mode as it's usually referred to as, at a later point, but I will also be doing a Knuckles run through at some point. Very similar to how I did with Sonic 3 back in the day when I was still when I was still new to Let's Playing anyway. Unfortunately, I can't use the drop dash while I've got the bubble shield, but you know what, I'd rather have the bubble shield still. I kind of wanted to bounce on that. Yeah, that's what I want to do. And yes, I know I'm probably pissing people off by the fact I'm not going into special stages. But again, I like Blue Sphere, don't get me wrong, but I'm just not a fan of it unless I need to... I'm not a big enough fan of it to want to actually do those. You know, I do it if I have to for Chaos Emeralds, but otherwise I've just no interest. Yeah, it's 1:30 in the morning. I've got a horror film on here in the background, so if you see me hear me scream or something, that's probably why. I'm not actually listening to it, I'm so just got it on. And by the way, no, I didn't know that was all there. I basically just took a guess. Gotta love the music here, though. Unfortunately, though, at the time of this recording, at least, there hasn't been any news on any new Sonic games. There's Team Sonic Racing, that comes out in a that comes out in a few weeks. The fuck killed me? You guys saw that, right? Shenanigans? What was I gonna say? Yeah, there hasn't been any news on the new Sonic game or anything, apart from Team Sonic Racing. As I say, that comes out, I think, June? Around that time period, anyway. Honestly, not something I'm particularly interested in, to be honest. No, I'm sure it'll be a good game, but I haven't even played either of the Transform games yet. Oh, can I not? I don't think I can squeeze through there, sadly. Never mind. I'm kind of just hoping for a Mania 2, if I'm being honest. I'm not... I'll be honest, after Forces, I really couldn't give a fuck if another 3D Sonic game gets announced. I just found that game so boring. So boring, in fact, I still haven't even beaten it yet. Something to do in the future. It's not even like it's a hard game, I just had no interest in completing it. There's gotta be something. Oh. Okay, so I was going the right way last time. Oh, we got the blue ring, or the chaotic ring as I like to call it, because that's where the ring originated. Excuse me. So I am drinking a Coke, so I will burp occasionally. That's basically what I do. I'm not going that way this time, fuck it. That's where I got squished last time. Oh, this is the right way. Obviously, okay, that obviously was not the right way to go, but I had the means to keep going that way, so why not try it? Alright, so if I remember, basically I've just got to make this thing's saw blade go into the boxes. Can I get myself stuck in here? Fuck this, because he's not doing what I wanted him to do. Wasn't planning on doing this, but he was supposed to just start fucking aiming at me. And he wasn't doing jack shit, so... Let's knock it over there. No, still haven't got anything. God damn. I'm currently watching Siren. Like I said, it's on Sky Premiere, so why not? I currently got a sex scene going on. My kind of movie. Oh, I can use those platforms. That's good to know. Okay, I fucked that up. Alright, I was actually trying to panic bounce there. It didn't really work out, so whatever. Alright, so interesting gimmick here, you actually can get frozen. And unfortunately, you can't really do anything while you're in it. You can break out, certainly, and I actually think there's a few points where you actually need to be frozen in order to progress here, from what I remember anyway. I do love, I will say, out of the two press garden stages, I actually think this is the better one. I like the ice aesthetic that you get here. I think it's really nice, actually. Oh, that was a bit unfair. Yeah, I'm basically just getting fucked over at the moment. I think the best thing to do might be to stay in the actual thing here. Alright, so we're gonna drop down here and hopefully this will take us the right way. Ooh, that was a close one. Oh, so... Why did I do that? That was stupid of me. Yeah, I need to go this way. And I'm pressing the wrong button again. I need to be... No, fuck it, we're gonna stay in there. Oh, we're already at the boss. Okay, then. This guy has an interesting gimmick. What you want to do is wait until he jumps, and then hit him. Because otherwise, it won't matter. You won't actually be able to do damage to him. So you can see there, he will automatically hit you back, and you want to be careful of the fucking Metropolis Zone badniks. Those are a pain in the ass. And we beat the boss. Yeah, actually a fairly easy boss. But I remember the first time, you know, the boss is so unconventional for what you expect in a Sonic game that I actually didn't know what I was supposed to do the first time around. Strange, I know, but whatever.